Welcome, pimps. Welcome all. Welcome to PIMP. P.I.I.M.P. The acronym that stands for Put It in My Pocket. And the stock game, you ladies are pimps too. I am the charm, aka the penny stock pimp. As you know, I'm Holis. I'm Dolis. Funded the account with $250 with a goal to make it $2,000 within 3 months. Now, due to the fact that the PDT rule change will go into effect on June 4th, we're going to flip this whole thing around. Since we started with $250, at the end of this 3-month challenge, we're going to donate $250, or I'll say $250 into one of the subscribers' brokerage of their choice so that they can be on the next season of Holis and Dolis alongside myself. I think that's a pretty honorable thing to do. Now, the question is, can I pimp? And let me answer that dumbass question. Of course, I can pimp. Put it in my pocket. Now, today we're talking about the new addition to the stable. That's right. We have a new addition to our stable here. optu. That's right. And currently, things are looking a little like we're spotting again. Another day of spotting, and that's perfect. All right, let's go. Let's go here and take a look at the stable overall. All right, you see, most of our resources or this capital towards this challenge has been invested in our bottom rich, tsco. All right, now it's very interesting. I think we should take a look at this. Ticker's going through a lot. Has been going through a lot since we came in. This big drop, but note that today is the X date for the dividend. They're going to pay a dividend of 24 cents if you actually own shares and are a shareholder. You'll receive a 24 cents dividend for every share that you own. For real. So, with that being said, I expect that tsco is about to get ready to do some extreme hoeing and pay a pimp. That's right. So I'm going to be continuing to watch this. If we have opportunity, I am definitely going to pick up more because I see that once this dividend gets paid, well, we gotta get that money now. So this stock is on its way up. I see our profit coming, and now we can start pouring it into the newer vehicles now that we're beginning to accumulate underneath this stable. And what a stable it is becoming now. Let me just say this. Loving this pattern right now, loving the fact that it looks like we're going to start doing some type of accumulation. But if we close today, with this doji here, especially a green doji here, I expect a very, very powerful move. So I'm already locked and loaded on this one, not only for the Holis and Dolis challenge, but for the new rapid return investing challenge that I am the face of in that particular thing. I'm going to be heavily involved in that one. Yeah, that account, the challenge that they're doing is $100, taking $100 and turning it into $1,000, so a tenfold return on that. So I'm in that particular challenge, and OPTU is the car that I'm driving to get to the finish line on that one. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Overall, one that's in the stable that we need to continue to keep an eye on is prop. Now, with all of the peace talks, everything that's going on, all I see now is that it looks like oil and gas is slowly making some moves here. All right. So do we come back down and test this area again? Do we test it one more time? Maybe so. You know what I mean? Before we begin to take our flight up, maybe so. But right now, for the option that I had chose originally on these, I went with the $2.50. So it will be 10 cents. All right, for me to average in. And I'm cool because you can see the open interest is there. Now, should I be collecting these now, the $2 ones? Definitely should. You know what I mean? But instead of being El Cheapo, I really should be here at 30 cents because at 30 cents, I'm already in the money, as you can see. That's where I really should be. So I'm going to do the right thing, like Spike Lee and this motherfucker, eventually. But for right now, I can let it slide and I can work with that. Before I close this out, though, I do want to talk about two stocks that we talked about on this channel. Um, we talked about BRCB, which has been exploding since we talked about it. Uh, I wasn't able to capitalize and bring it into this stable at the time, but we were able to capitalize on it in the rapid return investing challenge. So, uh, more to talk about on that. But I like the stock for a continuation. Like I was saying before, this is a growth stock. I see this thing definitely being at $15. This is a $15 stock. This $8.35 right now. But we saw this thing at $6.13. So I want to talk about that one for a continuation, for one that you would send when we come to sending the actual stock. I want to also talk about CMPX. We saw this thing down here. We watched it. We knew that it was capable of making some moves. Like we said, it would come up here. It would possibly reject up here at the EMA 20. It has done that, but it still looks good. It still looks good. And this one has a lot of room to run. So from there, our next strong point would be 342. 342 we'll have some issue. 340, 342, somewhere around there. But hey, sometimes, Wall Street overreacts on certain stocks, and this was one that was definitely an overreaction. So we definitely want to talk about that. Keep that in mind. I need to talk about, let me look at it at the 1 hour. FFAI. Can we begin to make that bounce that we revisit this 34.99? But remember, if you're investing in this, don't buy shares. This is not financial advice, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not buying shares of this personally. What I'm doing is I'm going to just take a leap option. I'm going to go out. I'm going to get this thing. I think we came in here at 50 cents. So right now it's 16 cents. So I'm going to average down, get a couple of these to add to what I'm doing, but and go that route. But I like it. I like it for the robotics, and also for the news that they just actually signed a contract to with some of those robots that they already have signed up. So I'm liking that for a play on that at a cheap level. Yes, definitely. But we want to say welcome to OPTU, and we're excited about this because yes, it has been shorted. We're following the shorts, and we believe that the next direction for the short term is going to be up, and so we are on that escalator on the way up. So if I'm sending a stock, I'm going to say And all the picks, if you look at all the picks that we have chosen, though, just, you know what I mean? Look at Bed Bath and Beyond. Look how it just has been exploding. Is it due to continue? I'm not sure. I think we pull back, rest a little bit, but it looks good. Children's Place now starting to look really good. So even though it's low volume, I like it. I like the continuation. Yex, all of them, all of these plays that we have. You know what I mean? Looking at Yex is looking really, really good. So let's see what we do here. Um, if we can hold here, we can break past 380, 387. But man, yeah, this is looking really, really good right now. To about 427. Yeah, this looking good. This got a lot of room to run here. Even We Bull is starting to look strong now. Props looking strong. Again, this one is in distress. This one, PMI, is in distress. But it's cool. We want it to keep running a little bit lower. This is one that we're just gonna keep adding to. We can only buy shares on those, but we're gonna keep adding to because, man, when this thing do pop, it's gonna be ridiculous. But the last one that I'm gonna send, and I just actually grabbed this one, is Sleep Number. It's time to get back in it. It's time to get back in it. It's got that same pattern. It's got that same pattern as Yex. So you see that low, and then now we got that higher low. We're on our way up. We're on our way up from here to go test these levels again, and then that that $5 mark. I see it. So Sleep Number looks really, really nice. But I do want to say, Young P, if you do anything, remain in logic. Otherwise, you'll become a bitch ass nigga. Well, rather, reduce yourself down to a bitch ass nigga. Therefore, remain in logic. And whatever you do, pimp, put it in your pocket. Because I'm putting it in mine. Peace. Charm.